Hi guys, this is Aya. Thank you for coming back. This is part 2 of my The Sims 2 Let's Play, the Hunter Legacy. Thank you for the viewer who stopped by my channel and watched my videos, as well as the 3 people who have liked my videos. If you continue to like my video, please subscribe and comment. I love to hear from you about how I'm doing. You know, if you want certain things to happen in the game, just post a comment and I'll try my best to do it in the next video. Okay, why don't we get started? So here we are in the hood. This is Caron Bridge. It's a custom neighborhood I've downloaded from Mods&CCs, and it comes complete with, let me show you around, a highway to the northwest of it, a very beautiful highway and some farmland. And then we have this nice train track, tram train tracks that goes along the main road. And most of it is really just forest, pine forest. Oh, and we have this beautiful stream that's coming down. It's so beautiful. I really like this hood because it is very small. It's not too big. It's not, you know, and it's not like, you know, too small that I cannot fit whatever I want in it. However, if you notice, it's pretty empty. You know, besides the decorations like the port and all that stuff, is pretty empty. I'm planning to add some more building as I play along, so technically the whole town will grow as we play. Okay, so let's go to our residential area. This is going to be designated to all the different residents that will be up Caron Bridge. Okay, I placed down 3 residential lots because I didn't want it to look really empty. So this street right here is, I believe it's called Evergreen Road, and this house right here, this is a very cute 1-bedroom house. I plan to give it to my sim when one of my spares move out. And then we have this beautiful, nice green house. It's just a little bigger, and it comes with 3 bedrooms, and it's a really beautiful house. But I'm looking to have a little bit more bedrooms because I want my family to be a little bit bigger. So I placed down this house. And this house comes with 4 bedrooms and a kitchen, a dining room, and living room, and 2 bathrooms, which is really like spacey for a family. Now, I've used this house in my Build a City game, and so it's all furnished with furniture with everything. When we go in, we might just modify certain parts of it, but as a whole, I'm keeping it the same way. But the thing here is, the Hunter family, when they start, they only have $25,000, so the only thing they can afford is this small house. But because I want them to get this one, Business Road, 6 Evergreen Road, I want to live there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Sophie and Marc takes down a loan, you know, like a loan when you go to the bank. So I'm gonna have them take down a loan so they can afford this house, and then when as the game goes, we can try to get them to pay them back before they passed away. But I'm pretty sure they get it, you know, paid back. So because at the moment, because they can't have access to a computer system, which we're gonna be using to make the loan, I'm gonna have to use a few cheat codes so that they can purchase this house. So right now they have $25,000 and the house costs $52,000. Because I wanted to have a little bit left over so they can do other things, I'm gonna have the Hunter family take a $30,000 loan from the bank. So to do that, I'm gonna type in the cheat code family funds 50,000. Hold on, 35 and an extra 30. That will be $55,000. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I just went wrong. forgot. You're supposed to put in the family name. Family Fun Hunter. $55,000. And now they have enough. So we're gonna go ahead and send in the Hunter family into the lot, and then we can have them take out the loan, and we can use the cheat codes again to make them have whatever is left over. Okay guys, so we're back, and here we see Marc and Sophie entering their new home for this legacy. So I'm going to give you a little house tour, and then I'm going to talk about something I noticed in the last video. I'm not sure if any of you have noticed it and caught it, but I caught it as I was editing the video, and I realized, oh my gosh, I have to go back and change that. So anyway, so we'll start off with the outside of the house. So this is also a custom house that I downloaded off Mods&CCs, and it was very nice. I was always been looking for somehow like a residential lot that is very simple and whatever, and you know, something that like, you know, has a lot of room but like simple, spacey enough, and have enough bedrooms for my family. And when I found this creator, I forgot what his name was. He came, the download was with 4 different lots, and each house has more and more bedrooms. There's 4 of them, and this is the 4th one on the list, so it has 4 bedrooms. It was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I just found the perfect house for my game. So I just went in, I changed the color of the house. I believe it was like a tannish gray, yellowish kind of color, which I thought was pretty ugly. So I went in and put in this red, you know, this red siding, which makes it look really nice and outstanding, and pops it up a little bit more. So anyway, so I also went to the house, and then I changed the wallpapers and the flooring and all that stuff. So then I furnish everything. Furnish. I don't know why I said furnish. Okay. So we start off with the kitchen. I wanted something, a complete, like, you know, a complete kitchen with everything: dishwasher, trash, fridge, and even a kitchen island, which isn't here. I forgot what set this came from. This is the Kitchen Basics. I believe it was on Mods&CCs. If you play any The Sims for years and download a bunch of custom content, I'm pretty sure you are very familiar with the Kitchen Basics. This custom content comes with a lot of free colors by many creators, so I like that because it's so versatile. I can have kitchen in any color I want. But for this house, I make it this nice blue, like light blue. So nice. And then over here we have the kitchen, the dining room. I've got to say, this dining room is the most expensive item in the whole house because it was really expensive. Well, the chair anyway, because one dining chair costs really expensive. So anyway, let me see. I'm pretty sure it's like $1,000 each when I... Yep, it was $1,000 each. The only reason why it's not as expensive because this house, I've used it before for something else. So I used it in a previous house, so I guess it became used, so the price range is a bit cheaper. So, and then we have the bathroom. This is the main bathroom. It has a small shower and I have a mirror and all that stuff. Just switch this around. I want the sink to be closer. Oh no, I'll just put it back. I think it looks nice the way it is. Okay, so this is the bathroom. I'm a really bad decorator. I do try to make everything match, but when I do decorate, I tend to try to keep the color scheme the same, so everything looks like, you know, at least it looks as if it's matching, or give the appearances of being matched. And then this is the living room. It's the biggest room in the whole house, and this is the best living room I've decorated so far. Of course, it comes with a set, so it really helps out a lot. So anyway, this is going to be the living room. It has a lot of sitting rooms. It's like the 3 3 here, a 2-seater here, and then one here, bookcase and everything. And then here we have like a mini office complete with a printer. I wanted some painting on the wall. I couldn't find one I liked, so I just choose one at random, and that's how it is. The computer here you see is actually a hacked computer by Monique. This is the I use this in almost every one of my household because it has a lot of functions that you know, that I use for my Sims. I don't use a lot of it. What I do use is the career to select jobs for my Sims, since I download a lot of custom careers, and after a while it's really hard for me to wait for a particular career to come in the newspaper or the computer, because it's always take quite a bit, and I always find my Sims living for a week before the one that they want comes on, so I use such to select them. And then shopping online, I use that mainly to buy clothes, because like if I have a pregnant mother at home and she can't leave her kid and I'm too lazy to have her go out, I'll just go in here and buy something. Then I use the email, the chat, mainly use it for children so they can make friends with new kids in the neighborhood, so they will go and they chat with kids and make new friends that way. And then the next thing I use here mainly is the bank system. I use this to pay the bills, I use this to pay taxes, and I use them to take out loans. So we're gonna have Mark come here and take the $30 loan and give him so that he can start paying them back. Okay, so then let's go to the other side of the house. So this other side of the house is technically the bedroom. So as you can see, there's 4 bedrooms here. This green one is gonna be, I'm planning to use it as my nursery. I haven't decorated it yet because I don't know how many kids we have, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. As I mentioned, this lot was used previously in a previous game, so the bedrooms are actually decorated to match that. The previous owners are actually, funny thing, are actually a set of twins who is also the child of Marc and Sophie. Their names are Addie and Megan Hunter, and they lived in this house. So it's kind of funny that in this neighborhood you have Marc and Hunter, and they also live in the same house that their twin daughters from their Build a City challenge lives in. So I thought that kind of cute. So anyway, so these are the 2 twins rooms. Oh, excuse me, that's just people making noise behind me, so don't worry about that. So anyway, so I think the first order of business, we're gonna go in and we're gonna leave this room the way it is, just in case I have a daughter. But I'm gonna go in the master bedroom, which is this yellow room right here, and I'm gonna change the wallpaper and some stuff a little bit. I'm gonna keep the kitchen the same because it doesn't look that bad, but I'm gonna change this so it looks more like a you know, a couple's room rather than a girl, a girl. And then this room here is really empty. I don't know what to do with it, so I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'm gonna, as the game go on, it might become somebody's bedroom. Okay, so now back to Sophie and Marc. One thing I noticed as I was creating in the Create a Sim was that, if you notice, when I was changing her hair around, at one point I changed her eye color, and then I went back to the hair, and I'm going to try a bunch of hairs and decided to go back to the original, so I keep on clicking back and undo all the way. Well, I didn't realize that I keep on doing it to the point where the eyes went, like, you know, the eye went back to original blue, so I ended up saving her like that. So as I was editing, I discovered that, so I had to go in, I have to pull the files from my backup and redid the whole family again. So finally I give her beautiful brown eyes. And I tried to keep them the same, like, you know, in the same kind of clothes they had when I picked them from the when I made them with you guys, so nothing's really that different. Okay, and that's it. So let's go ahead and we're gonna change the color scheme of this house. So I'm gonna leave you guys here as I gonna decorate this a little bit. Now, because I'm trying to keep this video short, I'm gonna stop here, decorate, and come back. But if you guys want me to decorate while you guys are watching, just make a comment and I'll do that next time.